The Lady Deathstrike event is live, and just like the other events, there is some confusion. Are you going to be able to get a 3-star Lady Deathstrike for free? 4-star? Can you get a 5-star Lady Deathstrike for free? We're going to take a look at all the calculations thanks to our friends over at Reddit. Let's go in there right now and take a look at some of the calculations. So we get these milestones. We get them every day. They're lasting for 24 hours that we have to claim all of our candy, our phase bits, our Deathstrike shards. They're going to last for 10 days. All right, so over the 24 hours, we're going to have 12,000 candies if you max out all of the milestones through blitzing, through your raid battles, through your arena battles, maxing out this every single day. That will get you 1,000 or 120,000 candies, daily candies over the course of the events. We could just call these guys Turkish Delights, by the way, or we could call them candies. I think we should call them Turkish Delights. But anyway, oh, that made everything smaller. Let's bring this back up. All right. You're also going to get phase bits in the milestones themselves. The phase bits are for that ancient Venom costume. And then you're going to get 5 Lady Deathstrike shards per day, which is 50 total through the course of the event. So phase bits, you should be getting 25,000 total through the course of the event, which means to get the Venom costume, you'll need 25,000 through the store. So let's go and check out the milestones right now. And most of the milestones that you're getting are these different candies or Turkish Delights, whatever you want to call them, Valley Club, it's fine. You're getting these phase bits here for that Venom costume, that ancient Egyptian-like Venom costume, and then you're getting these Lady Deathstrike shards as well. You're getting 5 of them every single day if you max out all these events. Plus, you're getting some teal gear as well for these as well. So good stuff in here. Now, the confusing part comes with the store. So if we go into the store right now, there's some different things you could buy. You could buy Deathstrike shards, which is good, especially if you're going for that 4-star or that 3-star Lady Deathstrike unlock. You got these phase bits here that you can buy for 2,000 candies. 2,500 candies for this Deathstrike for 5 shards of furs. I think that's a good value there. And then you got some teal gear here. You got some uniques. You got some other pieces of teal gear, some more, and you got some orange gear. You got some purple gear. I wouldn't recommend getting any purple gear. The orange gear is getting more and more farmable. So the big prizes in this store is going to be these Lady Deathstrike shards, these silver phase bits. If you want the costume, if you want to skip the costume though, get the Deathstrike shards and get this teal gear in preparation for Dormammu and Dark Dimension 5. Let's go back to the Reddit post though and see what we would need. All right, so if you want to get the 3-star level of Lady Deathstrike, you're going to need to do 10 buys in the store, and that's equivalent to 25,000 candies. And that takes into account these 50,000 total Deathstrike shards that you're getting just from doing the milestones. If you want to unlock the 4-star version, you're going to need to get 26 buys of that Lady Deathstrike, equivalent to 65,000 candies. And you're going to need to buy that phase bits 13 times for the Venom costume, which is equivalent to 26,000 candies. So that is what you need to unlock all this stuff, which means that you are able to get a 4-star Lady Deathstrike and the Venom skin. You're going to need 91,000 total candies, Turkish Delights, whatever you want to call them. And that means you have 29,000 to spend on gear total. And I would, this person, and big shout out to Full Metal COS for writing this post and doing all these calculations. He recommends saving the rest for teal uniques. I recommend that as well, because that's going to be the hard thing to farm down the road. Even if you're a newer player, you don't need those teal uniques or the orange uniques right now. I would recommend getting those because it's going to be hard to farm. We're actually going to the store and buying this stuff in just a little bit. If you only go for a 3-star Lady Deathstrike and the skin, you're going to have 69,000 total candies for the unique. Now, this may be the way to go. The costume adds no value to your characters. It just is a visual change. Plus, it doesn't really match up with the Carnage costume if you manage to push for that event. And if you're not really focused on war, you may not need Lady Deathstrike. She looks like she may have some value in the raids as well, but really a war character. So you may want to skip this and spend all your candy on these teal gear in the store. You're gonna have 69,000 uniques or candy ready for those uniques, if you choose to do that. That may be the way to go if you're not looking for DEATHSTRIKE and if you don't care about this costume at all. Now, if you skip the skin and you get a 4-star Lady DEATHSTRIKE, this is assuming that you haven't bought any of these offers. You don't have any shards for her previously, except for those 3 that we got for compensation. You're gonna have to get that 4-star Lady DEATHSTRIKE. No skin. You're gonna have 55,000 for uniques. This may be the way to go for a lot of players because, again, these skins, they add no value in the game. All right. Other gear buys I also don't see. I would agree with this. Get the teal gear, maybe get the orange gear, but the teal gear is gonna be the hardest to get. All right. There are 30 natural store refreshes during the event. 10 days. The store naturally refreshes 3 times every day, so that is where that 30 comes from. A couple of them have passed already because this event has been through 2 refreshes as of this recording. If you're watching this later, it's probably been through more refreshes of the store. So 27 more as of right now. All right, so if you need to refresh the store to get the Lady DEATHSTRIKE. If you want to go for the 5-star, it is possible. You're going to be short a few shards, though. You may have to purchase some. You're going to need to refresh this. Actually, you may not need to refresh the store because the store is going to last after the event. But you're not going to be able to buy anything else. And even if you go for just the DEATHSTRIKE shards, you're still going to be 17 shards short. It's an odd number, but that is because of those compensation shards. Without those compensation shards, it would be a nice round 20 shards, but it's going to be 17 shard shorts because of those 3 compensation shards we got for our event. So you need to core her orb a couple of the orbs. So save your power cores if you're going for a free version of the DEATHSTRIKE shards. And you're going to need to buy the candy, some of the candy offers to get those shards. You're going to need to do something to make up for this difference. And the minimum in those orbs is 6. So at the very minimum, or at the maximum, you have to buy 18 or 3 of those to get those minimum 18s. You could get lucky and just have to buy 1 of those orbs, though. Turns out the store is going to be around longer than the milestones, which it usually is, which is good. If you want that 5-star, you won't need to refresh the store. You'll still have to find a way to get those last 17 shards on only spending candy on those Lady DEATHSTRIKE. So, yes, thank you. Big shout out to Full Metal COS for doing all these calculations. It is possible. We're going to go back into the game right now. And we're going to spend, I am going for that costume here. So we're going to spend this on this. We're going to max out this event. And we're going to get this unique here. I would recommend getting these uniques all the time. Because as these calculations from Reddit prove, even if you're buying the skin, even if you're trying to get these Lady DEATHSTRIKE at the max possible free-to-play level, and you're getting the skin, you're still going to have some extra to spend on gear. So yes, I would advise getting these uniques here. These things are farmable in some of these orbs that you're getting from, actually not all of them, some of them are farmable in the orbs that you're getting from your raids if you're in the Doom 2 raids, but the rest of them aren't. All right, that is it. Hope this helps. Get the gear. I would recommend getting the gear. You're gonna have the candies left over to get the gear. Get DEATHSTRIKE shards if you want. Get the silver phase bits if you want. You're gonna have enough for everything if you want, plus some leftovers. So all in all, good event. A little confusing like the events have been in the past, but that is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps you. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, join the notification squad, and I will see you guys later today. Later today, we will be live on YouTube reviewing the blog post, and hopefully we have some good information there. Hopefully I will see you then, and every morning on Twitch, guys, with the Valley Club in the morning, which we're doing right now. Give me that whole fifth one before you go, and I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. ValleyFlyin in the Valley.